Hey everyone, it's Morgan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that I think we all struggle with sometimes. Getting out of your own head. Whether it's overthinking, self-doubt, or just getting stuck, we've all been there. But don't worry, I've got you covered with 3 tips that'll help you break you free from that mental loop. Let's dive in. So the first tackling point is you want to acknowledge your thoughts. Don't fight them. It might sound counterintuitive, but if you try to fight them and suppress them, they're going to get stronger. Instead, acknowledge them. Imagine your thoughts are clouds just passing by. You see them, but that doesn't mean you have to get stuck in them. By acknowledging your thoughts without judgment, you're going to give yourself the space to move past them. It's like, hey, I see you, but I'm not going to let you control my day. Acknowledging your thoughts sounds kind of easy, and it sounds like it's something that you should be able just to do automatically, but it kind of takes some practice. So get those mental reps in. It'll definitely help you along the way. So our second point is to focus on the present moment. Overthinking usually happens when we're stuck in the past or we're worrying about the future. You want to ground yourself by bringing attention back to the now. Do this by engaging your senses, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, what you see, what you feel. This is one of my favorite ones to do to get out of my head, is because there's so many different things you can do to help yourself escape your negative bad thoughts, that little cage that you feel like you're stuck in. Some of the activities that I like to do when I'm at work is, if I have a cup of coffee, I like to hold my hands around it and feel the warmth of the cup on my hands. I can smell the coffee. Some other things I'd like to do is, if I need to, I'll go to the bathroom and wash my hands. As I'm washing my hands, I'm really paying attention to the water just getting on my hands. Once you kind of think about it, you're like, man, water's really sticky. That's a weird thought, but I mean, it kind of helps you go from here to here, and now you're washing your hands and you get soap, and then you can start smelling the soap. You see the soap bubbling up on your hands, and after a while you're starting to go, man, I'm really getting some clean hands here. But that's what's helping you break free from what's going on in here, and you're working, or you're thinking about what's in the present moment right in front of you. There are other countless ways to kind of get focused on something else. Something that I've done before in the past that's helped me is, if you you can go on Amazon, you can get like sour spray, and if you just take that puppy and you spray it on your tongue, it really kind of shocks your senses, and you're like, whoa, this is really weird taste, it's really sour, it's kind of making you pucker, kind of making you salivate, and then after a while you're more focused on that flavor than what's going on in your head, and you're like, oh, what was I even thinking about? Doesn't matter anymore. Now your mouth has got sour stuff in it, which kind of tastes good. Another thing you want to do to help escape your mind, get out of your head, is to take action, even if it's small. When you're stuck in your head, it's pretty easy to feel paralyzed. It feels like you're kind of spinning your wheels and you're not getting anywhere. Even taking the small step can mean a huge difference. Whether it's jotting down your thoughts in a journal, or making a phone call, or even just starting a new project. Action creates momentum, and that momentum can help you break the cycle of overthinking. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be progress. Something to help you out. So those are 3 simple, powerful tips, and they will work. I've used them for a long time, and I've used them because I've learned them in therapy, and I've read them in books, and read them online, listened to YouTube videos or podcasts, and they work. But there's so many other ways out there that you can figure out that can help you get out of your mind when you're having some stressful or anxious thoughts. It even helps with depression. Sometimes when you get really stuck in that steel trap of your mind, it won't let you go. But the thing that's really crazy about this whole thing is it's yourself doing it to yourself. You are the one that can kind of control what you're thinking. I know that sounds kind of crazy, and that's just my opinion, but I think if I went to think about mountaintops filled with marshmallows and mushrooms, I can, and then my brain's like, well, let's kind of picture what that looks like, and then you kind of start creating this image in your head, kind of like AI, and the next thing you know, you're thinking about that, and you're like, well, that's a weird thought, but then you're not thinking about, oh man, what am I going to do when I get home? I only have like 2 hours, and I have to go to bed, and I have to wake up in the morning for work. But these are the tips that I'm going to give you to help you get out of your head, and there'll be other videos in the future about escaping the steel trap that is on your shoulders. So everyone, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate your views and appreciate the subscribers that are coming in, and feel free to like the video and comment, subscribe, and if you have anything that you want to say in the comment section that you have questions about, feel free to drop them there. I will be eagerly waiting and listening. Thanks for watching, everyone. Till next time.